Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for Glue Myself Shut. My name's Billy from Piano Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So this song was requested over on Patreon and I wanted to deliver it for my Patreon, so here we go. Let's get stuck in with the song. We need a capo on the 6th fret. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link to one in the description. However, at the start of the song, we have a few chords. The first chord is an A minor chord, which is an open A string, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B, and an open E. I'll talk about strumming and structure in a moment, but let's get through the chords of the first part of the song. After that A minor chord, what we're going to do is keep that finger there, get rid of that finger, and move this guy up to fret 2 on the A string. So we call an A minor / B. That's what he uses to get to the third chord of C major, which is 3 on the A, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on a B, and an open E. No E string for this one. 2 more chords. G major's next. 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and a 3 on the high E. If you know G major with a 3 on the B string, feel free to use that as well. It's just 2 different voicings of the same chord. The last chord we need is a D7 chord, which is an open D string, 2 on the G, 1 on a B, and 2 on the high E. It'll actually change by adding a little finger on fret 3 on the B string, which is a D7 sus4 chord. So, I'm going to slowly play through those chords and you'll see how they all fit together. Now you might have noticed on the C major chord, I didn't actually play that version. He seems to kind of go in between using that shape a few times, as well as this version, which is actually just the same chord, but put your little finger there, and then your ring finger can go on 3 on the top string. It's a C, it is a C/G chord, but yeah, if you wanted to use that version, it won't make a huge difference. But sometimes, it kind of, not randomly, but he seems to kind of just interchange between C major and the C/G chord at different points in this track. Now the strumming does change quite a few times, but that set of chords is going to be 99% of what you play in this song, with a couple of small exceptions. And it's worth mentioning that if you're not one of my Patreons, then over on Patreon, I've got 2 sheets for you. There is a chord and lyric sheet, which has all the chords and lyrics matched up, so you know exactly when to play each chord, as well as a sheet of the chord structure. So let's say you want to make sure that you know how to play each part with the right amount of beats per chord, then yeah, over on Patreon I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but well over 550 songs of all the latest releases, plus a ton of Noah Kahan's songs as well. But yes, talking about strumming, through the main part of the song, we kind of have this pattern of... So you have a lot of strumming and then tapping. So slowly we've got down, up, 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 up. And it's worth your time to really listen to the track because there's a lot of variance in the strumming pattern throughout the song, and I'd be here for hours explaining every single one. It seems like he just takes the same idea but just changes the chords ever so slightly in terms of strumming. So yeah, listen to the song and try and copy it, but what we've just gone over there is kind of the main set of strumming pattern that we need for the track. So you'll play through those chords twice for the first verse, you'll play it again 2 more times for the chorus, but at the end of the chorus, he extends that D7 chord for an extra 2 bars like this. And he'll change between D7 and the sus4 as well. And then it leads back into another verse and another chorus where we just keep repeating the same bunch of chords. Now I'd love to say that there is more to the song, but basically he's just looping those chords round and round, and occasionally at the end of some of the choruses extending the D7 chord. But yeah, if you've got the sheets over on Patreon, you can follow that very, very easily. So if you did find this video useful, please do like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel, and also consider getting that extra material over on Patreon. Like I said, the people flying by on the screen who are my active patrons, they'll get that content straight away. And also thanks to the patron who requested this song, because actually I hadn't heard this Noah Kahan song before today. So yeah, that's a really, really good one. So thanks for their support, and thanks to you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.